this by saying R.P. Lil Poppa, because he didn't deserve that, man. He didn't deserve that. I wasn't even a huge fan. I ain't gonna act like I was listening to I ain't gonna act like I was a huge fan. I ain't gonna act like I was listening to Lil Pop music all the time and stuff. But it's just unfortunate that all the young rappers that we thought were gonna be like super successful and be the next wave, they're all passing away, man. It's really ridiculous. Juice WRLD, Poppa, Pop Smoke, PNB Rock. It's unfortunate, man. But let's go ahead and get into this, man. I really don't know too much about it, so I gotta see about this come up.
Many decades ago, Jacksonville became a consolidated city-county with Duval County. This created one metropolitan area called the City of Jacksonville and Duval County, an enormous area which actually is the most populated city in all of Florida. Now, that's not strictly
more than Miami is crazy,
story, but sometimes you might hear people referencing things that went down in Jacksonville or Duval County. Just know that they're basically one and the same.
I didn't know that.
If you've been a fan of Florida rappers like YNW Melly, then you'll know that guns are readily available in the state of Florida.
For sure. That's the reason I love Florida, because it's a stand your ground law. If somebody walk up on your ass plane, they think you can do whatever you want, treat you like you a scrub or a jabroni, you know what you can do? You can let their asses have it. Now within, you know what I'm saying, respectful grounds of standing your law. Of course, you can't just be riding around just smoking everybody you run into, but you know what I'm saying, somebody play with you, they will lay on fun and gray. That's why you gotta love it.
People in the state seem to be armed to the teeth. And much like the city itself, the gangs that roam the streets of Jacksonville have a long history too. Over the past few decades, many gangs and gangsters have called Jacksonville, Florida their home. From Rolling 20s Bloods to Crips, GDs, and Hispanic gangs like MS-13,
MS-13 over there for
shop in Jacksonville. However, the gangsters that we're interested in for the sake of this story are those talented ones who rap. And when it comes to Jacksonville, one of the biggest names to ever come out of the city is, of course, Youngin Ace. Real name Kayanta Bullard. Ace was born in Chicago, but moved to Florida as a child.
Oh, yeah, he was born in Chicago. Hey, shout out to my boy Ace, man. I didn't know he was born in Chicago, man. Big shout out, Big Dundee, Marco, Photo Gray. Shout out to my boy. He get another one just for the love, because I really did not know he was from Chicago. That made me rock with his music 10 times more, because I already rock with him. But you from Florida? I mean, you from Chicago? Photo Gray, man. You gotta show love to that. Gotta give a big bomb to Marco to that on Photo Gray. I don't know what the hell that shit sound. I don't know what that be, man.
He actually started rapping at the young age of 14, finding himself rolling with a crew of rapping G's called Youngin Gang, a crew apparently founded by Flip the Youngin and Trigger Romo.
They were older than me, I was younger.
Oh, okay.
But their name was just spelled like Y-U-N-G.
So Ace, along with his Youngin Gang boys, made songs like the early track Go to War, which came along with a music video where they were showing off some heavy artillery.
Right.
And at one point, a dude even pulls out a World War I looking rifle with a goddamn bayonet at the end. Guess these guys are in the trenches for real.
You know, sometimes people just be having shit, they ain't shooting that for real.
Us to a few other familiar faces that were around Ace in the early days of his career. That includes Ace's blood brother, Quan, or 2 times, and his close homie, 23, or RJ. Now, this was Ace's first big breakout song, racking up a whopping 100k views in the first week, going on to rack up a Big Boy M. This was the song that made Ace a bona fide
Big Boy
Diamonds. Despite a minor setback with Ace getting sent to jail on a juvenile charge, with his first taste for success in the music industry, Ace would continue to flood the market with music and raise his profile. So with a lot of success in the rap game and a solid reputation in the streets, Ace's circle of influence in Jacksonville would continue to grow.
Of course, because he's the hottest thing in the city.
Begin to recognize the faces of people in his crew.
And that's what people don't be ready for on Photo Grade when the gang started rapping, right? And you got the one guy, he's hot, he making all these diss songs, he's saying this and that. You are a target just by being around him, definitely. But you're a super duper target when you're around him in the music videos and you popping it. You gotta be smooth when it comes to shit like that, because, you know, people see faces and they be like, all right, I'm gonna remember that, because you made them mad, you pissed them off. So now when they see you in the barbershop, don't tell them what might finna go down, you know what I'm saying? They might catch you walking outside the mall. Might be a little bit of that going on, you know? You never know how it might shake out. You gotta be prepared.
Other people include Kobe, aka 4, Fast Money Goon, Rollo, Red Dot, D De Niro, Ray Spaz, Trey Shorty, Crazy K, Sosa, or Scotty. Now, at a certain point later on in the story, Ace lost a few of his day one homies and would move away from the Youngin Gang, which was originally made up of Ace's day one homies more from the Orange Park and west side of Jacksonville. However, over time and as the story develops, Ace and his remaining friends from the west would grow close to a number of crews on the east side of Jacksonville, forming a new group of crews which would roll together under the name of ATK, something which most people seem to understand as standing for Ace's top killers, but for the record, other people have described ATK as potentially standing for Ace to kill, aim to kill, or just being short for attack. So this crew,
you never
as they
know.
were known,
It's
would
some
soon
little cool,
become
cool
affiliated
shit.
with the Melvin Park area of Jacksonville, with several people that represent under the ATK banner hailing from there, including the supposed demon of Jacksonville, Queso. Now, we're going to learn more about this guy as the story goes on, but let me tell you, he is super scary. By his own admission, Queso will quite literally kill for anything.
I kill you if you staring at my grandpa's bones. My mama told me kill, cause I be killing niggas. You for real? Man, for real, I be really killing niggas.
As he ain't, you know, it's funny, ha ha he, but it's really crazy when you know he not lying. That's how Queso ass used to rap. That's really how Vine, Queso, a lot of people used to rap, because they used to really be in the streets for real. So they used to rap about, like, when you're rapping, this is what people don't understand. When you rap, you can cap rap and you can make shit up, but most of the time people are rapping about stuff they actually did, or like, you know, things they want to do. And the only thing you can think about when you get in that booth is murders and bodies and all the stuff that you want to do to hurt somebody. I don't think that you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? You might have done some good things in your lifetime. I don't think, like, overall you're a good guy.
I don't tell lies. All I do is say facts. Kill any nigga. I do not care where he at.
He ain't lying. We've also got Queso's brother, Boss Goon, ATKYBZ, and also affiliated with ATK are the crew 1200, hailing out of 1200 block on the east side, a crew which back in the day has been referred to as 187 or Out West. Now, this crew is affiliated with an area running from the TIAA Bank Field to Evergreen Cemetery and up to just before.
So they thugging outside
Some
the
members
field?
of this group have been known to represent under the S4C, meaning Spaz for Corbin, a reference to a fallen friend of theirs. And you might also see Jump Out or Cuckoo Gang affiliated with members of this group.
Everybody got a Jump Out gang, huh? Everybody's a Jump Out gang.
Faces such as Spinner Benz and his blood brother Whopper with the Chopper, aka Ducci, as well as A-Team Michi, Bevel 5 or B5, Lil Poppa, Greenlight, Lil Leaky, and Suge. So, that's the ATK crew. Considering how grisly the hit on Ace and his brothers were, it's no surprise that deadly retaliation was only around the corner. On July 23rd, 2018, a reunion was taking place on Jacksonville's east side at Philip Randolph Park, with around 1,000 people in the area. The following Facebook video captured the moment that gunshots were fired in the crowd, causing a panic in the park.
It appears to show a woman running from gunfire at a block party in Jacksonville.
Action News Jax first broke this story last night. Police say a man was killed when dozens of rounds were fired on a Philip Randolph Boulevard. JSO told Action News Jax Brittany Donovan that 1,000 people were at the block party at that time.
It turns out
it get different. It get wicked down south. You never know how many people gonna be outside. It's like you got to catch them when you catch them, because everything down south is far as hell. Like for me, if I want to go to Boca Raton, that's like an hour drive, bro. Depending on traffic, it might be an hour, might be 40, might be 30 minutes. If I want to go all the way to Miami, hour drive for sure. If I want to goddamn go to Coral Gables, 40, 30 minutes. Like, this is, you know, if I want to beef, I got to go out the way. So when people, you know, congregate, easiest way to get popped.
shots had been fired at a man named Lawrence Davis, aka Trey D, aka 8. He was a close friend of Fulio's who would sadly pass away later in the hospital.
Has identified the 21-year-old man killed during a local reunion on the east side. Investigators said that Lawrence David was shot to death Saturday.
A few weeks after this,
Crazy work.
6 Block tried to retaliate for Trey D's killing, an
Crazy
incident
work.
where 3 people were shot.
Okay, this is kind of funny. So Lil Poppa actually copyright claimed this video before I took it live because he'd used the audio from this news report in a song and put it on Spotify without permission. So I can't show you the news report. And funnily enough, this claim obviously led me to discover that it was actually him that got shot in this incident, Lil Poppa. He actually talks about it in the song Purple Heart, which I can't show you any of because he's copyrighted it, but there you go, fun fact.
It was also this month in July 2018
So Lil Poppa,
that a
wow,
young man
he's
named
really in the
Corbin
streets.
would go missing, and he wouldn't be heard from again for an entire year. As more evidence / self-snitching piled up, the cops continued expanding their investigation, further targeting ATK as a full-blown crime organization, going so far as to name Queso's dad as a 30-year Jacksonville crime family boss.
Yeah, he's on a list of group of individuals who police say are in the ATK gang, Ace's top killers. Here he is. Right here, there is the picture.
JSO says Abdul Robinson ran a crime family centered around drugs for decades.
There's many names for ATK. Ace's Top Killers is one, but it's led by a man named Abdul Robinson, who's been a central crime figure in Jacksonville for probably the last 30 years plus.
And that's the thing about that country crime too. They know what's going on. Like in the city, they know what's going on, but it's a lot of moving factors, a lot of people. Out south, down south Florida, it's like you in this one little area. It's not that many people in this one little area. All right, boom. If I'm on Sunday night right now, it's so many different faces you finna see. If I'm in like Hyde Park or I'm in wherever Gresham, it's so many different faces you're gonna see. I'm out south on these same blocks every day. I'm seeing the same people. Can't go nowhere. The nearest gas station, like 2 miles up the road, I pass through here, you're just gonna be here, sitting here. It gets crazy.
He added the pair, along with several others, could be connected to numerous unsolved murders in the city.
In fact, ever since this info has come to light, throwback footage of Queso's dad running in the streets of Jacksonville has even emerged and begun circulating on YouTube. Anywho, with Queso and his family sat in jail royally fucked, the feud between ATK and KTA would continue. In the streets, on songs, and weirdly, on Clubhouse. Because only 2 days before Who I Smoke released, on the 26th of March 2021, Ace and Foolio end up talking to each other directly in the same room on Clubhouse, with them apparently being joined by surviving members on both sides of the beef, including Zion Brown's sister, who ATK tried to kill twice. And this led to a pretty bizarre conversation that most fans of Jacksonville rap would have never imagined would happen. At one point, Foolio basically retells the story of a fight that he had with ATK's Lil Poppa at a Jacksonville mall back in 2018.
Okay, now we get into the meat and potatoes and everything, so we have to do a recap of ATK now to get into what's going on right now. That makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was assuming that Lil Poppa was mixed up in what they had going on. I didn't even know Lil Poppa was associated with fucking Barry. Now we're gonna get the real details on folks. So we locked back in on 10, because you never know what you go get when you go to a Travel Ross video. We thought we was finna get the background to Lil Poppa. We get the background to ATK. ATK, you know, they cool with Lil Poppa.
Foolio arguing to Ace that he was fighting with Poppa much longer than the video shows.
I watched you grid, bro. That shit.
But no, you didn't. You probably saw a little pussy-ass YouTube video. That shit wasn't shit. The fuck? And then we were really fighting on, bro. We were really fighting longer than that. That nigga know that. Like, I fought that man.
Everybody muted themselves.
At least 30 seconds to a minute. That's a long ass time. People don't know.
Also in the call was apparently Lil Nine's brother, 23K, who was going off on Ace any opportunity that he had.
Hey, Bit Nine, you think I don't know how to fight, Bit Nine?
You don't know how to fight. Hey, bro, I would knock your shit out, bro. I would beat the fuck out of you.
Huh?
Bit Nine.
Y'all gonna get y'all ass shot.
Oh my God. The people going too federal in these chat rooms, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's the first thing you say as soon as you get a little heated. Bro, what? You can't just threaten somebody like that. There's people recording this convo. There's hella people in here. Everybody muted but y'all. So they can't even say that was nobody else. It's you. And your thing pop up when you talk. Courtroom. Over with. Executed.
Do that though, Foolio?
Do what?
Shot dead in y'all.
You said I did what?
TK.
What? Oh, man, listen, but that's my brother for real, man. Ain't he?
Hey, Bit Nine.
Bro, what? Green ass nigga?
He mad as hell.
Don't yell at me. Yeah,
hey, I know what type of nigga y'all live too. I swear to God, boy. Boy, you niggas funny.
Bit Nine, hold on. Bit Nine. Stop yelling at me, bro. Real shit, bro.
Nah, you gonna get sent up there.
We thirsty. He not playing though. He not playing. He said you gonna get sent through there.
Get sent up there.
He's not playing.
You better stop yelling at me.
Hold on.
For your mom, boy.
Send a nigga to meet that fucking man.
What man?
You want to find out?
Yeah.
That's not the same thing.
Right.
I fuck with you, Bit Nine. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yes, it is, bro.
Even though you be talking shit, I'm on your ass. I fuck with you.
You know, once again, for a split
Just talking
second,
crazy.
I was thinking, hey, maybe these guys will settle their beef on Clubhouse,
No.
have a nice little chit chat and become friends, but
No.
of course not. 2 days
These
later,
niggas is crazy.
on the 28th of March, 2021, Young and Ace, Spinner Benz, Whopper with the Chopper, and Fast Money Goon will drop their game-changing song, Who I Smoke. A track brutally dissing a whole bunch of ops, including Bibby, Tiki, Lil Nine, Lil PD, Trey D, and Rod K, with the song itself going insanely viral due to the Vanessa Carlton 1,000 Miles sample devilishly remixed to make their lyrics about smoking dead ops irresistibly catchy. Before you knew it, Who I Smoke had racked up millions of views, and the YouTube culture vulture community was circling.
Crazy
with
work.
Countless reactions to the viral hit circulating online.
I don't know why a song be sounding so fire when you dissing the niggas you killed. Like, I don't know what it is. He said he smoked Trey D or something like that. I'm like I was with the
no, for real, that shit right though. That's why diss songs are so crazy, bro. Diss songs is the worst thing that ever happened to the humanity, to society, to the world. Diss songs is the worst thing. Cause think about it. Your homie died. He really just died. RP to whoever it was. You into it with some niggas, let's say they like OTF, they on the Young and Ace level, they whatever. Y'all rapping, but they just to a whole nother level with this shit. Then they drop a diss song dissing your homie that just got killed. And then after they diss him, they make a music video for it. Then everybody playing it in the club. Now it's worldwide. I don't know how long you'll be able to take that. I don't think you would take that the right way. You know, I think you would kind of like crash out like they be crashing out. Cause what you mean? Every time I go outside, like even Tuka, like you see the GDs went crazy. Cause what you mean? Like every time I go outside, like my homie name be mentioned in the song. It's white boys from Minnesota that I'll never meet in my life that say they smoking Tuka when they get high. Even if they just doing it on some funny hi he, they don't even know what's going on shit. That's crazy, bro.
I'm sorry. Who this nigga right here? I don't know this nigga, but this nigga look like he actually did the murder. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Boy, the white girl and me just came out. That's how every black nigga be cleaning their house up listening to this shit. I be in the kitchen with some socks on, doing the moonwalk, all kind of shit. You know the shit official if he do the famous point.
Nah, for real though, he got real, yeah.
Fine. Spirit fingers, bring it on. Hey, don't act like I'm the only nigga in here that watched Bring It On before, bro. Fuck up out of here. All y'all niggas have seen Bring It On.
Now, it's bad enough grieving
For
your
real.
deceased loved ones
He ain't
without
lying.
the entire internet singing that they're smoking them. And naturally, Who I Smoke was very upsetting for Foolio to hear. In response to that song, Foolio immediately took to IG, showing fans that he had quickly pulled up to the ATK hood of Melvin Park, defacing the sign, writing things like fuck 23, fuck Ace, and RIP Rod K on it, as well as claiming that Ace's old hood belongs to him now.
A big VL shit, nigga, this our hood right now. Our hood right now, nigga. We pull up to the art shit, this our shit now, nigga.
And it's like you can do shit like that, bro. That's cool and dandy. That's fine and dandy. But I got the money. So I can do what the hell I want to do. I can ride around, tenant, bulletproof, whatever. And you can't do anything to me. Ha ha, he, you're broke. And Foolio had a little money, so it ain't like but you competing like he signed to a major. I think Foolio was signed to a major, but I don't think it just wasn't the same. Like, I don't really know like what was going on. But you outside risking getting popped. I'm in the crib laughing at you in Houston. You don't even know where I'm at. You can't get to me. That's crazy, ain't it? There's levels to this, bro. You got to be smart with your time, smart with your life.
This nigga pop y'all bitch ass out, nigga. Man, we parked out another nigga shit all in the park, nigga. This our shit, nigga. No doubt, we all
Nah, bro, that ain't it. You losing.
Big Key, smoking Big 23, smoking Mito, Melvin, all that shit, nigga tripping, man.
While he was there, Foolio even gave out dollar bills to the local kids on a 6ix9ine ting.
You the best rapper.
Real, we at Melvin, man. That love, all bro. I appreciate that, you hear me?
He putting the nigga on camera and shit. He bogus for putting a kid on camera. He ain't have to do that.
Hey, love. 100. Huh?
Just diamonds?
Yeah, these diamonds. Holla, bro. Huh? Y'all want $1? Huh?
But Foolio was really in Melvin Park to record a music video for his beatbox remix along with Kojak, spending enough time on the op block to record an entire music video with enough time to spare at the end to kick back and chill on the swing set before briefly showing off the face of the cameraman who enabled all of this disrespect, surely marking him for death.
The swings in a minute, so we came to the ops block and did it. No.
Yeah, put him out there, bogus. She bogus herself, put him out there. He ain't have to put him out there like that.
Hey, we ain't do that.
Can't be filming them diss videos. Can't be filming them diss
videos, man. We came to the
man.
ops block and did it. Nigga, we out there, bitch, litty in the city.
Foolio and Kojak dropped their beatbox remix song a few days later, and the comments for that video were pretty hilarious. Some were saying that this video is the perfect evidence for the cops. Others imagined parents coming back to find their kids and witnessing these nutters playing in the park, while others pointed out that Foolio references the names of so many dead ops in this song that it sounds like he's taken a classroom attendance.
For
and
sure.
I'll tell you what, he really did
It's
name a lot
bogus.
of people. I won't waste my time listing all of them, but they basically diss everybody that we've mentioned has been killed from the ATK side, as well as a few other names that I didn't even recognize. And
Right.
Foolio would later say in a live that he had only mentioned around 15% of the names that he could have mentioned.
If we doing the whole 100%, that was like 15% of dead niggas' names I said. Only 15.
But that wasn't enough yet.
Bro, it's not crazy. Sometimes you gotta smile and stop from crying. Cause what are you talking about? That's only 15% of the dead niggas that you dissed a lot of people. That was a lot of names that you dropped, bro. You said that's only 15%. How many people have really got popped behind this, bro? Think about it. How many people, like, even in any war in any city, especially it's 2026, bro. Social media came out around like 20. That's when it started busting for real. How many people have gotten their ass since then? That's a lot of people, bro. We gotta be careful with this social media shit. Get people whacked all the time. Don't lose your life to social media, man. Don't go this way. Definitely don't go that way.
Back for Foolio while the whole world was still out there singing that they were smoking on Bibby. So Foolio would go on to make his own remix of Who I Smoke, dissing the usual dead ops, and saying that he was in their hood the same night, referring to going to film that beatbox video in Melvin Park.
I heard who I smoke, I was in their hood the same night.
But that wouldn't be enough either, oh no. Soon, Foolio
He said that wouldn't be
once
enough.
again to diss Ace, recounting details from the scene of that original quadruple.
My dad, boy, I always remember, boy, your mama's son died, boy. Your mama's son died, boy. Stop playing, boy. Your best friend here was late.
Foolio then went.
You can't be saying stuff like that though. You can't say no. You can't. I don't care who you talking to. I don't give a damn if you was Ace was talking to you like that. You talking to Ace. You talking to a crackhead. You talking to some random nigga you was met on the street. You can't be saying nigga shit like that, bro. That hurts people. Like even if like Ace don't do nothing directly about it. People that love them, people that roll for them, people that want to do like you just dissed them. What type of shit is that?
He is smoking on once again, and forget the classroom roll call because this time Foolio called out more names than the goddamn credits of Saving Private Ryan. Foolio posted that the detectives probably got to go home early. But the disrespect was far from done, because in April, clips began to circulate seemingly depicting Foolio at a grave site, which some originally thought belonged to Ace's fallen brothers, but in his defense, Foolio later revealed that this was just a random cemetery.
They said I went too far because I went to a graveyard, right? I want to say some shit, but no, I wasn't at nobody's graveyard. I wasn't at nobody, none of my ops graveyard graves, like none of that shit, man. I want to know who came up with that shit in their head and said Foolio on his shit. I ain't do that shit.
However, even if it wasn't the real gravesite, Foolio was not holding back on the disrespect. Later that day, posting jaw-dropping clips of him driving around with pictures of the 3 people who died in that quadruple shooting, showing whole new levels of disrespect.
Holy moly.
I don't know about when them niggas was in the car with Ace and all that shit, how that shit went down, but listen, car with me, they gonna be safe, nigga. Safety first, nigga. Keep your seatbelt on, buckle up, nigga. Fuck. Y'all.
That's all that shit gonna bring, bro. That's all that shit gonna bring, bro. Just I'm so confused on why he was doing this type of shit, then going to do anything in Florida. I don't give a damn if he was in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Boca. He went to Tampa. That's not a long drive, bro. That's like me being in Chicago and I go to Aurora or I go to Naperville or something. That's not a far drive, bro. Like, I'm finna come get you. I'm finna grade. Like, what the hell? I'm confused on why he thought that was smart to do that shit and then like be posting his location, posting flyers, posting all this shit. These niggas threw their life away trying to smoke you, bro. They literally did. And they're going to probably get the needle for that shit. But they got you. That's all they care about. They don't care about themselves, bro.
Y'all ain't lacking in this car. You ain't gonna go down like that in this car, man. Scoot over, Quan. What are you doing? The fuck 23 hold, man. Come on, man. We going. Y'all being some badass kids.
He crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy work. This is crazy work. I didn't know he was doing this
direct
bad.
response to Who I Smoke. Released on the 23rd of April 2021, When I See You is so disrespectful that unlike Who I Smoke, which credited the song's producer and video's director, I assume, marking them both a certain death, When I See You has absolutely no credits. This thing is so disrespectful that understandably nobody wants to be affiliated with it as producer, director, runner, fluffer. There's one guy holding up the picture of the 3 murdered friends, and even he's got the good sense to keep his face covered. Hell, whatever print shop made that A2 poster for Foolio probably got spun the next day too. In the track, Foolio disses numerous dead ops, but with a particularly harsh focus on Ace's blood brother Quan and 23 who were killed in that car shooting with Ace. With Foolio ending the song with a fitting response to everybody out there who was still singing Who I Smoke, Bibby, with Foolio reminding everybody Rallo died with his heat for speaking on Bibby. When I See You blew up with the same energy of Who I Smoke, getting around 2 million views in 2 days and continuing to rack up millions of views as we speak. In fact, the video was doing so well, Foolio even went on live to flex his YouTube analytics, showing that this song was his biggest 48-hour debut on the platform.
This notification part right here say nice. More regular views are engaging with this video, helping it increase its reach. Then they sent me another notification. They sent me this.
Shit, that video did so well, I'm surprised YouTube didn't send Fulio that coveted message. Wow, the ops are clicking on this video and watching it longer than
Shut your lame ass up, Trap Low Ross. You gassing it up, man. You gassing it up a little too much right now, man. You doing a little. You need to chill out. You need to calm down, man. Because you be adding, you like the new academics. You adding fuel to the fire on top of this shit sometimes with stuff that you be saying and narratives that you be painting. You making niggas feel like they going out like some hoes. And when you make people feel like they going out like hoes, they're more liable to do a lot more dangerous shit. So you don't really know what a nigga's going to do until he does it. That's the scary part about everything. You don't know what the hell a nigga gonna do because he just does it. Now you crazy as hell looking at him like, what the fuck?
Everybody mad. Everybody got frown faces. Oh, he going too far. He went too far. He went too far. He got a poster printed up, man. So the fuck what? Y'all niggas some hoes, man. Rest up, man. Hey, listen, rest up Rod K, man. Rest up Baby, man. Rest up Trady. Rest up. Nigga was just this. Now my dog, now it's my turn. Now these fuck niggas, man. He riding away. He fuck, and then he can't get them niggas bike. Any fuck niggas went to a funeral lab. Pussy ass niggas. He was dishing on me. Now I'm smoking 23.
Today, police said DeAndre Thomas was the shooter. They charged him with murder.
Two guilty verdicts were read, one for Henry Hayes and one for Kwame Richardson, who were tried separately.
Finally, her family has the answers they've been looking for. Police arresting 21-year-old Roland Ball Jr. for murder.
21-year-old Hakeem Robinson and his father, 49-year-old Abdul Robinson, are both in the Duval County Jail.
In the past 2 weeks, 6 people have been arrested linked to at least one of the killings.
I can't lie. Who I Smoke is a catchy-ass song. So is When
Crazy
I See.
work.
And look, if you've watched
Crazy
one of my
work.
videos on gang beefs before, you
It's
know
crazy, man. Don't be listening to that demonic ass shit, bro. When they be talking about when you listen to hood music, you gotta make sure they talking about getting money or they talking about trapping. Once they talking about to get to smoking niggas and all this extra shit, you gotta tune it out because it's lowering your energy and then it's gonna make you want to put yourself in that type of position. Then now you manifesting the wrong type of vibes. You don't want to listen to that shit, man. Let's get some get money music. Hell wrong with y'all, man. Don't be listening to all this goofy doofy ass shit he's putting on there. Y'all listen to. Not smart. I'm trying to tell you. Once again, RP Lil Poppa, man. Don't know what happened. Some people saying, no, I do just want to say quick shout out Lil Poppa, man. It's unfortunate what happened. I don't even know what happened, but we just finna keep it pushing, man. We just finna use his videos as a stepping stone to understand what he was going through. Fun great.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the tragic death of Jacksonville rapper Lil Poppa and how it actually happened. Now, you don't have to...
Got your ass. Got you. Got you where I want you. Got you where I want you. Oh,
The loss of
No
the
diddy.
Jacksonville rapper. That's our top story tonight. Thank you for staying up with us. I'm Anthony Austin.
I'm Heather Crawford. Lil Poppa, born Janarius Wheeler, has died at the age of 25. The medical examiner's office in Fulton County, Georgia, confirming his death to us. The Jacksonville native built a loyal fan base. Christina Burgess has been speaking with those who...
Was he always that skinny?
Christina, they tell you that his legacy will live on.
Heather and Anthony, Lil Poppa was more than just a rapper. He was a hometown dream turned reality. At just 25 years old, he built a powerful voice for himself in the music industry. Now his friends, family, and fans try to process his sudden loss. Those who grew up beside him say that he was bigger than just music.
He was bigger than music. He was definitely bigger than music.
Artistry, man. He was a good human. And
he was definitely bigger than
I'll
music.
never forget him.
Jacksonville native and music producer Scotty OTH says he grew up with rapper Lil Poppa, and the two shared big dreams.
I was making beats, and he was making music. And 2019, 18, we ended up making, our first track together. Outside is deeper than music. That was family to me. We called each other cousins.
Scotty says his grind was unmatched.
Very hard worker. I ain't never seen nobody outwork Poppa. Poppa was the last man standing in the studio. Forever Young was Poppa's favorite song that we did together.
In 2022, Lil Poppa signed with Yo Gotti's collective music group.
I didn't know he signed to Yo Gotti.
In his career.
Okay, he was getting money.
Several fan favorites, including Love and War,
Right.
Mind Over Matter, and Happy Tears.
He was getting money though.
You gotta listen to Love and War, Mind Over Matter, Happy Tears. Like just those 3 titles alone kind of tells you that somebody isn't in the happiest state of mind, if that makes sense.
Hell yeah, because when you start losing niggas, life don't be fun no more, bro. When you start just losing people back to back and trials and tribulations is going on and your family members crossing you out, your girlfriend just cheated on you, your homie just got smoked 2-3 days ago, it'd be a lot of pressure on niggas. So it's just everybody don't take it the same way. He might be making it, but he's not mentally happy. Like, he's not mentally there, you know? RIP, man.
Along with projects
RIP,
like
man.
Almost Normal Again. Just this past
Almost Normal Again.
Last Friday, he released a new single titled Out of Town Bay. Since the news of his passing broke, Lil Poppa has been trending on X. He had nearly 1 million followers on Instagram and more than 600,000 listeners on Spotify.
I feel empty, but I love him. I love him to death. I always will. And I'm just trying to compartmentalize everything.
Now, TMZ would come out with an exclusive update after the news originally broke that he passed away, and this would state Lil Poppa shot himself after crashing a car. Now, it would state we are learning more about the circumstances surrounding the death of rapper Lil Poppa, and it's pretty shocking. TMZ broke the news the rapper, real name Janorius Michael Wheeler, was pronounced dead yesterday in Georgia at the young age of 25.
He just a year younger than me too, bro. You don't gotta go like that, bro. I'm not even gonna use no sounds. No, I'm not trying to make this funny. You don't have to do that, bro. Talk to somebody, get some help. If you feel like you have no one to talk to, like go to talk to a therapist or something. Go to a library, go to a hospital, and just tell people how you feeling, bro. Because this is real life. At the end of the day, you don't get no second chance. Like, you don't know. We can say whatever we feel like happens. I can say what I feel like happens. But once you do stuff like that, it's definite ends. You don't want it. You know, it's okay to reset, take a step back from music or something, do something else. Even if you get a regular job, whatever, get your money back right. Go ahead, whatever the situation might have been, get your inner peace right. But you do this, there is no reset, bro. Don't ever go this way. RIP though, but don't ever go this way.
Hateville Chief of Police Bruce Headley tells TMZ Lil Poppa was in a single car accident on Interstate 85 south of Hateville, which is when he called his manager asking what he should do. The car was still drivable. So he got into a single car accident, meaning he crashed into something. He didn't hit anybody. No one else was involved.
Right.
He hit something. He can still drive.
But I think he was trying to.
The manager asked him what he could do.
I think he was trying to.
The manager told him they'd meet up in a nearby parking lot at the Hilton Hotel, and Headley tells us when they met up, Lil Poppa stayed inside his car as she spoke to his manager through the rolled down window.
Okay.
I think that's supposed to be a he.
Right.
We're told it's unclear what they discussed, but at some point the rapper pulled a handgun, put it to his head, and pulled the trigger, shooting himself dead. Headley tells us an off-duty officer who was working at the hotel called 911.
That's crazy.
Lil Poppa was rushed to Grady Hospital where he was pronounced dead. No suicide note left.
And you can't, we genuinely don't know what happened. That's why, do I like when people do these things? No. I try my best not to judge people because I don't know what you were going through, bro. Yeah, you can be like, oh, he should have been tougher. He should have been this. He should have been that. We don't know what he was going through. We don't know what he went through. We don't know his state of mind. We don't know anything. We just know what we see on the internet, bro. So, it's messed up, man. Just outside of him being a rapper, a musician, and having influence and all that extra stuff, he was still a person who was living a life, and he could have changed. He could have had more positivity, or could have had more hope, or could have had someone else to talk to. This probably wouldn't happen. So check on somebody if you need somebody, man, because it get bad out here.
So essentially, Lil Poppa has apparently, for anyone that's in tune with his music, a ton of lyrics in which you can get the understanding that his mental health isn't the greatest.
Right.
There's been posts, there's been lyrics, there's been things that he's also even been involved with, which is gonna take a darker turn into the story of who he is.
Okay.
Now jumping over to Reddit, there would be a throwback photo of Lil Poppa and none other than Julio Fulio.
So he cool with Fulio now.
Really hasn't been updated yet because he doesn't have a.
Oh no, okay. So now I'm piecing it together because I just watched that Trap Lil Ross video on Cell Phone. No great shout, Trap Lil Ross. He gonna put you together. He gonna make sure that you know what's going on, whether you like it or not. Now, Lil Poppa was cool with Ace Nell, and he got into it with Fulio and them. Everybody used to be cool back in the day, but I see what's going on now. Okay.
The information.
So he in the middle.
Right
he smack dab in the middle of all this shit.
Fulio was a part of 6 Block, a gang in Jacksonville based around 6 Block, right? Those apartments that he was from. Lil Poppa was from 1200. It just so happens that when Fulio was killed, the detectives put it together. The 2 gangs responsible for that killing was ATK and 1200. Now, there was a situation years ago where Fulio and Lil Poppa got in a fight in the mall in 2018. And I mean, Fulio would break it down during a Say Cheese interview. Shout out to my boy Trap Lil Ross. He also showed this on his channel.
They showed it.
Another shocking thing in the record was Lil Poppa. Another Jacksonville artist who releases quality music.
Yeah.
He seems to stay to himself. He's not all over the blogs and doing all this. And you mentioned him. What's the history with you and him? How does that correlate?
Shit, we got songs too. We got songs out on YouTube and shit. But shit, we just got in the we fought. I beat his ass type shit. I had beat his ass and shit in the mall and shit. Me and my little cousin Coach had beat his ass in the mall and shit. And that just was that. That shit on, you know what I'm saying? That just was that.
Right.
How do you go from making songs with somebody to fighting? Like, what is that energy?
Right. How does that even happen?
Energy even come about? Like, what happened?
This what it be, Sean. When I make a song, I say people's name right. I'm direct with it.
Right.
Y'all don't hear the 1,000 sneak disses a nigga say to me, antagonize me and shit. You get what I'm saying? So when I see you, I'ma address it type shit. Y'all probably ain't hear the million sneak disses because y'all don't know what's going on in Jacksonville, but we heard the shit. So when we see you, what it be about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Nah, nigga on your ass. Nah, nigga beating your ass. Nah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Reddit
it's really happy though.
Does and post some of the lyrics Fulio made after the situation, saying, "Poppa, you a bitch. We beat your ass, made you a victim. Caught a rap at the mall, beat him real quick." But like I said, things would take a very dark turn.
I ain't know that. So okay. So I Fulio felt Lil Poppa. Didn't know that.
Posted stating, "Do people know Lil Poppa also paid for Fulio, alleging that he was also behind the hit?" And somebody would say, "I don't listen to bruh. All I seen was he got a song on his new album called 4 a.m. in Tampa." I'm like, here we go. And he'd follow up with saying, "I ain't never known Poppa to diss, but like I said, I don't listen to him." And this dude would say he always sneak disses in his songs. You just gotta catch it. Poppa be dissing. He just don't say names. So similar to what Fulio said,
it sounds like he's trying to stay mainstream. But you dibbling dabbling in the bullshit though. You can't go mainstream and then try to still dibble and dabble in the BS, because that's also just gonna lead to, no matter how you cut it, slice it, dice it, if you're gonna be entertaining in the streets, entertain and niggas ain't outside and I'm the real shooter and and all this crazy ass shit, that's just gonna lead to niggas getting. And that's what we're trying to avoid at the end of the day. So I don't know what's going on in your head, sir, or y'all head, but you need to figure it out ASAP, because, you know, well, it's already too late. I'm speaking. It's unfortunate. I just thought about that, bro. It's fuck. Everybody passed away. Poppa passed. Fulio passed. Queso and them locked up for life. We just got Ace. Ace in Houston. The way he living, like he said, he can't even have security guards. He can't have black trucks and none of that. And like violate his probation or some shit. Like. So it's, you know, I don't know what's going on. And he obviously can't have a gun. So it's like, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know.
The sneak disses because you're not from around here. You're not going to pick up on it. But when I diss people, I name them.
Right.
So he was basically saying, Lil
Stand out on
Poppa's
that.
a sneak disser. Lil Poppa just so happens to be from 1200, the same gang that ended up killing Fulio. And then he dropped a song titled 4 a.m. in Tampa. Obviously, Fulio was killed at like 4 or 5 in the morning in Tampa. Now, Young and Ace would speak out and show love to Lil Poppa, and I mean, this would just make the whole Fulio allegation seem even worse.
Right.
And if you think it's all just a bunch of BS, Lil Poppa's name was brought up during the Fulio trial of Alicia Andrews.
Yes, ma'am.
And you're talking about how the people in 1200 dish they side, correct? And then you're also talking about Poppa, that's Little Poppa, right?
Yes.
And who's Little Poppa?
He's a rapper.
And you know that he also has a gang affiliation, is that correct?
I mean, he doesn't claim it, so I don't know.
You know your boyfriend Isaiah Chance is in a gang, isn't that true?
I don't know that.
But getting back to the mental,
Of course, she's not gonna try to do too much. She gonna play her part.
Somebody would
She gonna snitch though.
When Lil Poppa died, I'm gonna be so sad. And it was a girl named LaDeja Destiny. And apparently Poppa would reply back to it saying, "Don't be, cause I won't." And you could see a lot of people.
So you never know what he was going through. Maybe he thought the feds was coming through, so he get on that ass. Maybe he thought them niggas was coming. Maybe he was just having remorse or guilt about what he just went through. It's a lot of things that could have just been going through his head. And you never know, bro. He could have been getting extorted by his own gang, his own people. He could have just been not all the way there, pills, drugs. It could have been, whatever. But hey, don't ever go that way, man. It's never worth going that way. RIP to him. Never gonna show disrespect to people that did that. I don't understand why they did that, but don't go that way, man. It's no way. It's no reason to go. There's so many things you can do in your life. Don't go that way. Once you go away, you can't restart. It's over. It's over with. It's over with, Holmes. And I forgot that this happened genuinely today, and I do want to say RIP to. I forgot who it was, bro. It was Ronald Moore, bro. Ronald Moore. Oh my God. First of all, hold on. Let's give a big RIP to Ronald Moore, bro. Ronald Moore, he wasn't a superstar, but he was a star, bro. Let's pay him some damn respect on this channel because that nigga was the truth in college. He just played on Purdue. Was the truth, though. Went to Arizona, still was the truth. Arizona was just dysfunctional. And now, for whatever reason, he's not with us anymore, bro. Pray for your family, man. Check on your people.
Nobody wins when the fan space. A burst of speed.
That nigga is the truth. That nigga is the truth. He on Purdue doing that shit against Ohio State, nigga. The truth.
Rondale Moore.
What? By himself.
Rondale. Steve Connor's on
respect, man.
Good man. Ready to
oh my God.
No doubt.
Very violent.
He was still the lead.
Shot, turns the corner with his hips and gets to the quarterback.
Two-time Super Bowl winner Tommy Townsend with the punt. New Viking Rondale Moore. 22 punt returns to his career.
Come here. Yep. Hold on.
On the play as he scoots to the right side trying to get the corner, but he can't get the edge. 53-yard punt and a 2-yard return. And somebody who missed all of 2024 for the Falcons due to injury, Rondale Moore. Well, he's down.
NFL standout and former
Trinity and Purdue that shit do get on you, bro. I will say people don't take a lot of respect into the aspect of the mental toughness these athletes have, especially when you're playing like sports, hockey, baseball, football, basketball. The load management on these games, the wear and tear on your body. This nigga just was out for 2 seasons, and he had injuries before that. He wasn't just he's been playing football his whole life, bro. He's got nicks, knacks, things that hurt. Got surgeries already. Then you're out for 2 seasons back to back. Like you was on the Falcons, got hurt, season-ending injury. Then you on the Vikings, got signed again, season-ending injury. That's 2 times, bro. That shit, that tolls on you. I dislocated my shoulder and had to get surgery for that. And my coach was just on bullshit with that, and I got discouraged about it, and I didn't even want to goddamn play football anymore. So I can only imagine what he's going through in the NFL and how he's getting treated.
Receiver Rondale Moore has died at the age of 25.
A 3-sport athlete at New Albany, Moore later helped lead Trinity to the 2016 Class 6A football state championship. And a heartbreaking statement posted by Moore's former teammate Marquise Brown. He said, quote, "Bro, ain't no way, brother. You just messaged me a few hours ago."
Only 1% of college football players ever make it to the NFL.
1%.
Even after beating those odds, even if drafted, you're not guaranteed to make
1%.
it on the field. In just 1 week, we talked about 2 young men, 25 years old, life gone from their own doing. Dreams, potential, and even careers. And what hurts the most, from the outside looking in, everything looked like they had it together. I mean, think about it, fam. Imagine having the lights, the contracts, even the opportunity. But behind the scenes, you hurt. It's pressure, it's injuries, expectations, and battles that only don't show up on highlight reels or music videos.
Yeah,
but in
that's
this
true.
video,
100%.
The victim in this case.
Look at this, man. He's the truth. The truth, nigga.
Within
You see
the last
that?
24 hours of me making this video, a talented wide receiver traded from 4 teams in 4 years and only playing on 3, fighting to hold onto a roster spot and even getting another contract. Been trying to prove he belongs in the league.
And that weighs on you too, because this is your job, bro. Niggas gonna be taking this shit for real, but like as an athlete, this is like his job. Like, you know, he's got a degree. If he took a real degree when he was in college, he ain't just bullshit. But he got a degree. Okay, cool. But now you have to use this that you got right now, bro. You gotta use this as a job. Like, at the end of the day, like, also fun and games for us. These niggas that be dropping these passes and don't be blocking and shit. I don't see them no more. These routine, these random ass things we be seeing on teams. Like, I ain't trying to be no disrespectful nigga, but like even the guy that got traded to the Bears this offseason, like our third string. After he's really not our third string no more. He's our fourth string because we got Rome, DJ Moore, Luther, then it's him. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that nigga. I forgot his name. Zacchaeus or some shit. Yeah, he gonna be a journeyman. Like every nigga ain't raw as hell, bro. You gotta take advantage of what you got. You gotta take advantage of getting your fucking degree. These niggas be out here tripping, chasing that white ass. Get that degree.
Average career barely lasts 3 years.
No cap.
People close to him say they saw signs, dark days, moments where they tried to pull him back. But unfortunately, today we're not talking about a comeback story. We're talking about a life lost to a self-inflicting at just 25 years old. So tonight, we're gonna
never gotta go that way, man. Never feel like you gotta go that way, because you don't. I promise.
Down, see what possibly led up to this while talking about what's being released publicly. And hopefully, helping somebody going through similar situations know it's okay and to get some help. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Find me, Rondell Deshaun Moore, born June 9, 2000.
Let's skip forward a little bit.
Named Big Ten Freshman of the Week. And by November 25th, 2018, Moore was named Big Ten Freshman of the Week for the 4th time.
Right.
The play clock.
This is the truth. He was doing this shit on Purdue by himself, y'all. He was doing this shit by himself on Purdue. I ain't never seen no shit like this. On Purdue? I ain't never seen no shit like that. And he scored off that shit. I don't know if they beat him. I know it was a moment in time. They probably did. It's 41-20. 3 minutes left. They probably beat him off that shit. Purdue, nigga. Purdue. 7-0, 3-3.
2018, Moore was named in CBS Sports Freshman of the Year. He stayed 3 more years and decided to go to the NFL. Moore was selected by the Arizona Cardinals in the 2nd round with the 49th overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft.
NFL Draft. The Arizona Cardinals select Rondell Moore, receiver, Purdue.
Rondell, Steve Kime, Arizona Cardinals. How you doing? Good, man. How are you? Good, man. You ready to come out to the desert?
No doubt.
Beautiful moment, man.
Here's where we slow down. Because imagine becoming a millionaire overnight. But here's where the numbers come in place.
Not for real. You
See,
don't
for the
just
first
getting a
round,
million to
and
get
this is
checked.
just
You know,
allegedly, according to what's being public and presented by ESPN. I haven't been in the NFL. But according to ESPN, first round picks, 4-year deals is usually worth 10 to 40 million plus. Fully guaranteed money. Includes a 5th-year team option. Top 10 picks can make 20 M's plus guaranteed right away. But when it comes to the 2nd and 3rd round picks, like Rondell, that's around 5 to 8 million, which is still great, but it's partially guaranteed. Still, strong signing bonuses.
Right.
Mid to late round picks like 4th to 7th round.
Okay.
It's roughly 3 to 4 M's. The total.
That's crazy how that shit go, and they really just F-ed out of all that money, bro, because they made him drop to the 5th round. It's ridiculous. They made him give up on so much money. He could have made so much money, bro. And they really did him bogus, made him drop to the 5th round. And he's still making more money with all the deals and all the shit he has. And it's like, it's gotten to the point right now, we don't even talk about the other guy, Dylan Gabriel. We don't even talk about that nigga. Big boom for that one, because who the fuck is that? We don't even talk about that guy anymore. That's lame. But this goes to show you how cutthroat the industry is, how cutthroat the world is, man. And he still had a lot of money, though. You know, he still had a lot of M's, but that shit don't make everything okay.
Due to a hamstring injury, Moore made his 2022 debut in Week 4. He started the next 8 games before being placed on injury reserve on December 14th, 2022. Moore finished the 2022 season with 41 receptions, 414 receiving yards, and just 1 receiving touchdown. And this is where he was at mentally and how he thought about things during his 2nd training camp.
Wide receiver Rondell Moore right now. Rondell, it's your 2nd training camp. Is it different for you? Are you approaching it any differently than you did as a rookie last year?
I think it's all the same, man, mentally, for me especially. I think the only thing that changes is I kind of know what to expect, as opposed to being a rookie coming in blind and just going out there and, you know, just letting the bullets fly. So I think the only thing that changes is just knowing what's coming, but mentally it's all the same.
How do you think training camp is going for you so far, Rondell?
Good, man. I'm having a blast, having a fun time, making plays, learning, so it's been great for me.
Now you're in that position where there's some of the younger guys maybe looking up to you, or guys that just they don't know for sure if they're going to be on this team yet. We know what to expect from you. I think we know what to expect from guys like DeAndre Hopkins. Are there some other names that you're kind of know about that maybe the fans don't know about yet?
I mean, quite frankly, pretty much everyone on this team is able to make plays. I think our offense is wide open for anyone to get off any game, anytime. So, I mean,
unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. He was supposed to be the fucking truth. I was looking at it, just reminiscing, man. He's supposed to be the damn truth.
Sideline as Moore
He's supposed to be the truth.
A punt from Tommy Townsend, and at this point, Moore was placed on injury reserve for the second consecutive year, missing 2 of the 4 years in his rookie contract. Head hanging down, not only concerned about the injury, but concerned if that was his last play on a football field.
Very violent inside hand
Yeah, that's
shot.
crazy.
Turns the corner with his hips.
2 years back to back, especially like you're a receiver or something. Even with Odell sacrificed so much. So much. He got a ring, but goddamn, he sacrificed so much.
On the play as he scoots to the right side, trying to get the corner, but he can't get the edge. 53.
He know he ripped this shit. Like he know how that shit feel. He know he ripped this shit.
Somebody who missed all of 2024
that's
for the
bad.
Falcons due to injury. Rondell Moore, well, he's down. He's down on the Texan sideline.
He bogus. The announcer bogus for saying how he said it though. He not saying it like that.
Illegal blindside block. Return team number 14.
Nope.
Half the distance to the goal. It's first down. Timeout.
Well, there's Tim Jones. 2 special teams penalties. Rondell Moore is hurt. And it's 7-6 Texans with 10.5 minutes to go in the first half. We'll wish Rondell Moore well and come back shortly to U.S. Bank Football back on the Vikings Entertainment Network as we await decisions on Rondell Moore.
Man, that shit crazy.
Down on the sideline. So let's pause. Texans by 1 second quarter. This is Vikings
I know he's just
football.
a little emotional too. I would be too, man.
Hey, it's Vikings football on the Vikings Entertainment Network. There you see a towel over the head of Rondell Moore.
I know he just blew. He mad. I know he mad.
Heading back to the Vikings locker room. That's bad news for Rondell Moore, guys.
I know he just mad. He just cursing,
I think
asking God why. I know he just messed up right now. That's bad, man. That's bad. Immediately put the towel over his face, man. That's bad.
Has it worse. I'm here if you ever need to talk, bro. I know how shit feels. It sucks, dog. But knowing you built for this. Don't give up. Fast forward 6 months later, like they say, a whole lot can change in a year. In just 4 years, Moore went from a top prospect in his position to a man now searching to even get on the field to showcase that he still got talent. Not getting past his rookie contract, leaving him with doubt, uncertainty. February 21st, 2026, it was reported that Moore had lost his life, allegedly inside his New Albany home from a sofa. May he rest in peace. Love and condolences to his family.
That shit unfortunate, bro. Super unfortunate, man. RIP to Rondell Moore. That nigga was the truth at Purdue, man. The truth. The truth. The truth. Even when he first came into the league, nigga, I was playing with you on Madden, bro. You know what I'm saying? I never got a chance to meet you and say this, but you was the truth then too. Playing with you and Kyler Murray and shit when we first. What? Fucking niggas up. You was supposed to be what Luther Burden is right now, on the come up. But I know things just happen. It's out of your control. It's super unfortunate, bro. But damn, just one more time, man. Just fuck. RIP to you, bro. You didn't deserve to go out like that. You didn't deserve that one. That's nasty. That's nasty work. Nasty work. Oh yeah, we gotta. I got to get into this because I seen the nigga getting packed out everywhere. I gotta see what's going on with him. Photo Grave, I got to check it out one time more. When I'm saying Rondell Moore and Lil Poppa, RP, cause that shit is crazy. But This nigga Dean the Great then got packed out like 2 times in 1 week by super buff nigga. I don't know if he got a fetish or something. His ass gotta chill out, bro.
Don't do. Oh, whoa.
I know we're streaming it.
I know, hey, bro.
You trying to hug a nigga wife and shit?
Don't like you. I don't like you at all, though.
Now you talk crazy, niggas that are bigger than you on purpose.
I did, but I'll slap you though. Oh, you will? Yeah. Okay. I'll make you another clip. Don't do that. Seriously? Don't do that.
He said, don't do that. He said, seriously? He gave him that look. You want to play around with that old white man? You get what you play. You get what you ask for sometimes, man.
Great. There's no
get what you
way
ask
out
for.
of this one. You're done.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
Meet Nuruddin Shabazz, who
right.
also known as Dean the Great. Now, believe it or not, this guy is a 25-year-old boxer.
Oh, he's a boxer? That's what he's known for?
He's also a content creator and kick streamer. Now, I'm gonna be 1,000 with you, bro. I had no idea who this guy was until about a couple of days ago. And I'm getting introduced to you in the worst way possible, bro.
Oh, help me. Oh, that kind of just explain who you is, bro. You doing goofy ass shit like that in the boxing ring. That kind of just show. That's kind of just show your character right there. Cause from what I done heard about you, you trying to talk to people wives and you doing stuff like this. Nah, man.
Now, from what I be seeing,
that ain't player.
This dude be with Rampage Jackson. Y'all know
the
Rampage
height difference
Jackson,
is crazy.
Former light heavyweight champion. And now this light-skinned nigga, they said he's like some bodybuilder, some power lifter or whatever.
Sure. Big as hell.
What's his name? Larry Wheels?
I don't get why niggas do that.
Like Larry the Lobster.
That's why I'm saying I don't be getting why niggas do that, bro. Cause why would I want to? You can't scratch your back. First of all, you can't wear drip the same, okay? You're not wearing the drip the same. Your ad gonna look stupid. Your ad gonna look crazy. If anything ever was to happen with some, you know what I mean? You gonna be the first one that get popped because you can't even move. You can't run no more. You sacrifice all your attributes to be stocky and big and like, yeah, I'll just sit here like this. Nigga, you can't go like that, nigga. You can't reach up your back, nigga. The hell type of shit. You can't go across your shoulder, nigga. Get all them muscles, nigga. Like, what the hell? Sacrifice all your attributes to like a fucking Geechee.
This nigga has a Wreck-It Ralph player build. He's definitely juicing. There's no reason for you to be this big, bro. This guy is definitely on Altoids. And oh yeah, Wreck-It Ralph, this is his wife.
Wow. Yep, I think after
no,
this
for
he's
sure.
gonna hop on some tests.
He get respect for his wifey.
Respectfully, your wife has quite a few badges. And I'm not 100% sure your wife is yours. I seen some clips when she was on Rampage Jackson's body.
Did you see all viral clips from Rampage stream? We have. That's so funny. First of all, people writing like, I'm feeling him touching my hair, whatever.
Are you?
Huh?
Are you?
I mean, he's fine, but...
Huh? I noticed that. She didn't say...
Did she just say another nigga is fine in front of this? Did she just say another nigga is fine in front of this young man? She ain't never just say that. I know he. Oh man, that's not looking good. That 30 seconds, that was a bad clip. That's a bad clip, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because what you mean? You smiled and tried to play it off. Then you done got down and looked at it and said, but do you though? And then she called her fine. And then she called her fine, but nah. What? In front of you? While you sitting here? Mr. Muscles? What the hell? Yeah, crazy.
No, I just said, yeah, he's okay, but no, like, he's not my type.
Sure.
Not your type.
He's still loving him. If he was broke when we met, we wouldn't be here.
Double boom that. Double boom that.
For you to rape Marlon.
But in his defense, you can't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of girls gonna say that shit because if you want a real baddie, like, I've just seen the girl on TikTok, she fine the hell, motherfucker. But she doesn't go to restaurant chains like her mama never allowed it. So she's going here, she's dead ass asking for caviar and shit, but like, she's not capping. She's wearing Chanel, Gucci, all that. Like, this is just her for real. If you want a baddie like that, you gotta have some money. Shit, y'all had the hard truth about life.
Marlon.
Yeah, that streamer that...
Yeah, I know who's Marlon.
Yeah.
I'll rate him, I mean, he's a 10.
A
10. What?
He's a 10.
Ouch! They're taking it.
Hey, will your wife take it?
Huh?
$800?
See those videos that made it really like I'm in love with you?
Whoa. That's tough. Imagine your wife calling another grown man cute to your face. I don't care how many Altoids you take. You cannot
He just looked at me. He can't even say that to him.
Now, as we seen, Wreck-It Ralph's wife is calling other niggas cute, handsome. So I guess this guy, Dean the Great, thought it was a good idea to disrespect his wife.
No, you're not the one, bro. You're not the one, bro.
Don't listen, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Stream it out, nigga. Stream it out. You cross the line. Don't you ever ask another man's wife.
I'm just asking if he.
Nigga,
maybe she did.
Bro.
Excuse me? I missed one.
You missed it. Bro. Streaming or not, nigga. That's disrespectful.
Just saying, bro.
If I ever get married, nigga, you ask my wife if she ever had a three, we stepping outside.
The last one just to make sure he was gone, because ain't no way. If I'm ever sitting at a dinner table with you, I'll ever bring you around my wife and we just kicking on some cool shit and you ask my wife if she had a threesome, you have to get your ass beat. You have to get beat. You gotta get whooped, like right now. There's no other way around it.
Guess what? You ain't gonna make it outside.
Now, although Wreck-It Ralph's wife was definitely choosing on Rampage, Rampage always kept it respectful.
Right.
This guy,
because he's never gonna do it.
Is completely crossing the line.
Because it's a difference, bro. She coming on the Rampage. You coming on to her. Big ass difference.
Don't do whoa.
I know we're streaming and shit.
No, hey, bro. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the king like that. You know why?
She a queen, though.
Listen. Whoa. I know we're streaming. Gotta chill.
We gotta chill. I know we
do gotta chill though. You gotta chill.
He continues to disrespect Larry's wife in his face.
His wife up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad disrespectful. Hey, did you get that?
This.
We doing the hands. Listen.
You ready for him to
You trying to touch his wife? Ooh! Can't get mad at that for that one. Can't get mad at him for that one. Can't get mad at him for that. We trying to touch his wife, nigga, get slapped.
YouTube works. I can't show y'all the full clip, but we all seen what happened. Take the great off your name. Your name is just Dean.
Yeah.
Buddy was literally about to go cry in the car.
You did good, nigga.
Come on,
hey.
Come on. Yeah, I know.
Come on. Y'all go. We need y'all there. Don't cry, nigga.
But you brought this upon yourself. What did you expect? You consistently disrespected a grown man's wife. And all this nigga does all day is eat protein, take Altoids, and lift weights, bro. Bro, everybody that takes Altoids rages like this, bro. Y'all remember the Bradley Martin? He slapped Buddy for just taking his hat.
That was decent. That was understandable though. You can't. We we grown as hell, bro. You're not finna just be trying to take my hat like we in high school and like all this stupid ass shit. That was a worthy smack. Very worthy smack.
Damn, actually.
Whoa. Real firm,
bro,
like just sturdy
nigga,
too, like nigga.
You know bro, you had that bitch right here, Z.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama, hand in the pocket.
Real calm. Look at demeanor, like real chill, like.
And the crazy part is, you can't even do anything about it because this nigga was just playing Ring Around the Rosie with your
big as hell.
body.
Weight class exist for a reason.
Ring around the Rosie, a pocket full of posies, ashes, we all fall down.
Grown ass man getting twirled in a circle like that.
Man, D Green. Why am I subbing my dog D Green? Shout out to D Green, eh?
Thank you.
And literally the next day, you get into an altercation with a former MMA fighter. You can't make this up, bro. Now, this big ass nigga is named Tiki Ghost. Now, respectfully, this nigga had a 10-8 MMA record. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I think you should be more scared of the nigga that's 10-8 than the nigga that's 20-0. Because you know the 20-0 nigga gonna whip your ass cleanly. This 10-8, he's a mauler. He's a mauler. He's gonna get shit done. You need to be very, very wary of this 10-8 MMA fighter that's big as hell. Especially you way smaller than him. No. Not fighting him, not touching him. I see any cauliflower ear or anything like that, I do not want to scrap with you, sir.
Lie, that's pretty trash, but ouch! I wouldn't fight this nigga. And this guy, Dean the Great, is only 5'5". Shit is not sweet. Now, as you can see, it looks like Dean the Great has had a few drinks. He's letting his ego get the best of him, saying that you know who I am.
Huh? You do know who I am. I don't know why you lying. Don't act like you don't know me.
I don't know you.
You definitely know me.
He looked at the camera like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Don't be lying because girls around it. You definitely know me, bro.
Bro.
Not even on some disrespectful.
I don't like your attitude. Don't like your
I don't like you at all, though.
Nigga, he probably really doesn't know who you are. Like he says, he only knows you because you went viral for getting slapped. And my nigga, that's the only reason the entire world knows who you are. Ouch! I don't know who Dean the Great is, respectfully.
I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you, though.
And that's how you know him, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the inside of the house.
No, I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
This nigga big as hell, too, bro. He big as hell, too, bro. I know that shit hurt.
How do you get bitch slapped and elbowed? How do you
that shit hurt.
Beat up twice in 24 hours? How is that
and not do shit about neither. My two big niggas.
This nigga is having the worst week of his life, bro. This is literally a humiliation ritual, bro.
I feel like at the end of the day, gang, I feel like he thought this streaming shit was a joke. He a boxer. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Ha ha he. Because, you know, boxers be having cocky ass attitudes. You know, some fighters, a lot of fighters do. He came, got his ass whooped, realized what it was. And I think now he's gonna take a step back and chill. Especially after having 2 times back to back. I think he's gonna take a step back and chill now.
That's my only explanation, bro. I don't think you'll ever be able to recover from this, gang.
Nah.
Bro, once you get in somebody's personal space and say that you will slap them, I mean, at that point, you're literally asking for it, bro.
No, for sure. For sure. You definitely asking for it after that.
Bro.
You tough.
Fuck, you still hurt a little bit.
Buddy was talking about getting a strap.
I got my strap in the car. I'm gonna get smoked.
That's the weakest shit.
Yeah, it is the weakest shit. That's why, you know, you got to be careful when you interact. Because when I smack niggas, I was in high school. I wasn't finna get shot over it. Nowadays, I don't think I would smack a nigga because now if I shoot your ass, I'm the aggressor. So I want to be more on the defensive side of things because if I'm the aggressor and then you trying to touch my wife and shit and then I smack the shit out of you. If you the aggressor, you know, you trying to touch my wife and shit, I smack the shit out of you. Okay. You try to get your pipe, I'm finna lay your ass down. That's a free body. I'm from the grave. I don't know what the fuck wrong with this nigga. His ass crazy. Them streaming niggas be crazy. But hey, man, you already know what's going on with me. I appreciate everybody that tuned in.